Think of it like a covenant, a sacred agreement, just as it is written in the book of Hebrews, chapter 9, verses 16 to 17. For where a will is involved, the death of the one who made it must be established. For a will takes effect only at the death, since it is not in force as long as the one who made it is alive. God spoke about this will through the prophet Jeremiah 600 years before Jesus was born. It was a promise that was written down on paper, but it wasn't fully put into action until Jesus, God's only begotten Son, died on the cross. So why did Jesus have to die on the cross? Just as a will only becomes valid after the person who wrote it dies, similar to our parents who write a will which stays on a paper until they die and it becomes active so that we as children can use their estate. So is this covenant that was given to Jeremiah, which remained on paper until Jesus died on the cross and became fully effective through the shedding of Jesus' blood, as we read in Hebrews chapter 9 verse 22. Indeed, under the law, almost everything is purified with blood, and without the shedding of blood, there is no forgiveness of sins. Through his death, Jesus, like a loving father leaving an inheritance, has given us a promise of his heavenly home. As Romans 8 verse 17 says, and if children, then heirs, heirs of God and fellow heirs with Christ, provided we suffer with him in order that we may also be glorified with him. Therefore, by this sacrifice, by the shedding of Jesus' blood on the cross, we become joint heirs with Christ, sharing in his inheritance. Amen.